all, Mary Ellen here to show you week 6, 7, and 8 in the hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2024, hosted by Life with Patty. I want to take this time to thank Patty so much for inspiring all of us, so many of us, to do this. So I got a late start, and last week I showed you my first 5 weeks. So let me show you what I did for week 6. 6 is the Valentine page. So I started with a digital from Creative Fabrica, and it's a beautiful digital. And on the top it says, "To my dear Valentine." And look at this beautiful graphics. Look at the flowers. It's gorgeous. And it was a perfect background. So then I used a doily from Dollar Tree, the heart doily, and I folded it over. And on the doily I have a print and cut from my Cricut. That's little hot air balloons with bunnies in it, and all the hearts in the clouds. And then I used some stickles. Excuse me. I used some stickles to fancy it up, and then I added some foam hearts that I had from Dollar Tree also. And while I was doing the page, I received a Valentine's card from Kathy's Favorite Things, and in it she had these adorable stickers, so I had to include them. I included 2. And then on the second page, this is a little heart banner from Cricut. And then here's 2 more printing cuts. There's a cupcake with a heart and chocolate. And of course I stickled it all up. And then this is one of those trucks with a Nomi in the back. And I stickled that all up too. And then more of the foam hearts. So that's my Valentine page. I think it turned out so adorable. I'm having so much fun doing this. I don't know why I was afraid to start, but I'm glad I jumped in. So the next week, week 7, was scrap paper. So here's some scrap paper digitals that I had already printed out and had used part of them. And of course these digitals are also from Creative Fabrica. I sound like a Creative Fabrica salesperson, but it's a great site and it's reasonably priced. I buy it annually. And there's millions of designs you can download, and SVGs, all kinds of good stuff. Crochet patterns, knit patterns. So when Patty said scraps, the first thing I thought of was flowers. I'm sitting here looking outside to see my lawn and backyard and everything covered in snow. I mean, it's pretty, but I'm thinking about spring already. So flowers it is. So I went to my Cricut and chose some flower designs, and then pulled out my scrap papers from my scrap paper box and cut some flowers. This one has some gold pieces in it. This one was like a marble paper, and purple, you know, I had some purple in there, and then some flat back gems for the center of some of the flowers. This is one entire piece, so I used some green stickles to change the color of the leaves. And then here's another purple flower. And then this one is little, I don't know what kind of a flower it is, but it's so pretty. And I used some more of this paper, but on the lighter end of it. And I used some stickles here and then some gold stickles here for the pieces. So this is my scrap paper page. I think it turned out cute. I'm wishing for spring already. I can't wait for those crocuses to pop up through the snow. So I like my page. I think it turned out great. And I'm really having fun with this. So week 8 was things that make you happy. So I could fill a whole book with things that make me happy, but I needed to narrow it down. So my favorite color is purple, and I had this purple trim from Dollar Tree, and it said Happy Easter. So I cut off the Easter and just used the happy. So it's titling my page, and it's my favorite color. And then, of course, on my Cricut, I did family and reading, because I love to read. It's a perfect way to relax at the end of the day, the beginning of the day, the middle of the day, whenever I just need a moment to relax. And I always do it with a cup of tea. I am not a coffee drinker. I love my tea. So this was created on the Cricut also. It's a print and cut. It's not a print and cut. It's a draw and cut. So this was all drawn with pens. And then I had this little sticker that says choose happy. And then these were stickers. I didn't use my Cricut to make these letters. They were stickers, and I'm having a hard time with this G. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get it to stay down. So crafting. Crafting makes me happy 99% of the time. That 1% is when things don't come the way you want them to come out and you have to start over. But 99% of the time, crafting makes me happy. And then, of course, my family. These pictures were printed on my Canon Ivy that I was gifted for at Christmas time. And I love using it. So this is my youngest daughter. This is my husband with my granddaughter, my youngest daughter's daughter. This is my oldest daughter. This is Harry Potter. I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. I have been a fan of Harry Potter since book 1. And I enjoyed going to the book openings at midnight in Barnes & Noble. And I took my grandson. He was young then. And I would dress him up like Harry Potter. And we had a great time. We would do all the activities in the bookstores. So for Christmas, a few years back, my youngest daughter and my grandson and granddaughter gifted me with a Harry Potter experience. It was a 2.5 mile walk. And it was in the winter, and it was all episodes from the books, and it was beautiful. And they had a lot of interactive parts, and we got to participate in wand fights and pick a Patronus and all kinds of things. So this was the photo of the beginning of the experience. So I stuck that in there. I was very happy that night, and a beautiful gift. And then, of course, like I said, the reading. I love to read. And then here's some more of my family. This is my grandson. He's a senior in college now. He plays soccer for college. And I'm very proud of him. This is my granddaughter again. Also very proud of her. They both accomplished great things in school and sports. She's a softball player and does great. And this is my husband at the archery range. And these things make me happy to see them happy doing what they love doing and what makes them happy. So that's my happy page for week 8. And I'm ready for week 9, Patty. Excuse me. So thank you everyone for stopping by. Please go see what everyone else is doing in their journals. It's amazing inspiration to see what everyone else is doing. And I love looking at all the videos. It takes me time to get them all done, but I do try to watch everyone's. And everyone's take is so different in each journal. It's incredible. So everyone, thanks for stopping by. Stay safe, stay healthy. Till next week when we do week 9. Bye for now.